It's officially the new year, and I don't have any desires to create any New Year's resolutions this year. In fact, this year I want to go at it with a different approach, and I want to tackle this year with this method that I designed specifically for myself, and I do feel like it can help other people as well. This tactic, this method, this strategy that I created for myself this year really involves a lot of psychological tricks and tips that can help you trick your mind into getting things done this year. So let's get into it. Why don't I have any New Year's resolutions for this year? Well, New Year's resolutions kind of gives people a sense of renewal, like you have a clean slate to start over again for the new year. They give you an opportunity to get things right this time. I wanted to start going to the gym last year, but this year, no, this year we're going to get it done. And why I believe that this mindset of getting it right this year or doing it this year doesn't resonate with me is because I feel like resolutions is kind of up in the air and it doesn't really give you a certainty of things that you want to get done. It's more so something that you kind of want to get done, but there's no structure behind it. And so why I choose not to abide by this is because it's not certain. I have made a script, so I'm reading my script. It's a more broader aspect. The reason why people mainly break New Year's resolutions is because they're more broader and more abstract. New Year's resolution doesn't require a structured plan behind it. It doesn't require as much commitment and or detailed plan. Keyword is detailed. I'm worrying too much about what my hair looks like. Just relax. Okay. It's one thing to hurry up and rush to your local store to buy a New Year planner and just jot down things you want to get done in a timely manner with no intention behind it. And it's another thing to actually sit down and take your time setting absolute intention on what you want to get done for the new year. All right, and we're back. I wrote this down because it's true. We tend to want to hurry up, at the last of the month on December, rush to our local store and buy a planner that we probably won't even use because we bought it with no intention behind it. The reason why a lot of people don't end up using their planner or they write down things in their planner and don't abide by it is because it was last minute, it wasn't really thought out, and there was no true purpose behind why you got this planner and what you're writing down, specifically what you are writing down in your planner. Because the purpose of the planner is to have a new year, new you. But are you really writing down in this planner with intent what you want to do for the new year and setting a skilled and set plan for that? Or are you just writing this down because you want to get it done, but you're not sure if you're going to get it done? What is the alternative to this? So instead of me setting uncertain New Year's resolutions, I plan on, and I am currently, making a intentional to-do list this year. Now, why am I doing this? Well, the psychology behind a to-do list is drive with more action and purpose behind it. The energy and word behind to-do is a lot more powerful. It promotes movement behind the word. It is something that is written down that you have to get done, like it's something that you are going to get done. And my intentions behind that to-do is just as much powerful as it. So this drives more willpower within me to get my New Year's plans done, New Year's goals done, because, like I said before, because of the intention I set behind it and the intentions of the word to do. Now, as we step into this next chapter, we're going to talk about how your words are very influential. Words are vibrations that we emit out into this universe. The power of the tongue. Now, despite your philosophical, spiritual beliefs or practices, it states even in the Bible, James 3, I'll quote because I have it written down here in my notes. Likewise, the tongue is a small part of the body, but it makes great boasts. Consider what a great forest is set on fire by small spark. The tongue is also a fire, a world of evil among the parts of the body. It corrupts the whole person and sets the whole course of his life on fire, and is itself set on fire. by hell. My light keeps cutting off on me today. What's going on? The change of your vocabulary alone is a shift of influence. To do provides more of a sense of accomplishment that your task needs to get done. It's something that you have to do. To do provides more of a sense that you are accomplishing your task and that you need to get that done. We actively use to-do lists when we're already in the act of getting something done, in a preparation to get something done. Like as an example, running errands or going to the grocery store, right? You make your to-do list right before you make that act of what you're about to get done. You might, write that you need to get milk, fruits, some vegetables, some grapes, some bananas, and you write this down on your list. Usually we write down to-do lists right before we're about to head to the grocery store or right before we're about to head to run our errands. So the reason why I like to use to-do is because you're in the act of preparation and you are preparing to get this task done. And as we head into our next chapter, the psychology behind it. Now, in today's society, social media is one of the most used tools in our everyday society. This is both a bad and a good thing. Now, the downside to this is that our attention spans are wearing thin. And make sure you go to your local doctor or someone who's qualified in the medical field to check over and see if you actually do have ADHD. I'm not saying that if you're on social media you have ADHD. Our brain reacts to day-to-day things similar to people who do have ADHD. Our brain chemistry reacts the same way as to somebody who does have ADHD. And that's why it can be hard for us to focus on one thing for a whole day, let alone a whole year. So writing a to-do list day to day, for me at least, I know my mind can go a million miles an hour, and if I don't write something down, like literally I had to write a to-do list to get this video done today to fit into my schedule, because I do have mild cases of symptoms of ADHD. I don't want to self-diagnose myself because I'm not too sure, but I know that I can start with one task and then stop and go and do another task and forget about the task I was currently doing. And so having a to-do list in my day-to-day is very helpful, let alone a whole entire year. And that's why I want to implement this same structure into my year, because I feel like it'll help me align with my purpose and it'll help me gather everything I want to get done this year in a simplified way. I love to simplify things. I don't like to complicate things. Life's already fucking complicated. I mean... So in the act of me doing this, I do intend and plan to get a lot of things done this year. One of the things I want to get done is this YouTube channel. I kind of want to bring a different tone and vibe to my channel. As you can tell in this video alone, I am stepping into a more tender, gentle, ethereal, if you would, more soft-like energy. I'm in my soft girl era. And I do feel like there's parts of me that a lot of people don't see. There's like a calmer side of me that people don't see and I don't really show, because growing up in an environment that was very hostile and loud, I always felt like I had to adjust to that and adapt to that environment that I was around, where, growing up Caribbean, you live in a household that is very loud. But I feel like I don't resonate with that, having to be loud and be heard. They always say that people who are loud are people who want to be heard. So I feel like I'm heard enough from all of you guys, all 683 of you guys who subscribe to me, and many more on the way. And I do really appreciate everyone who subscribes to me. You guys don't understand. I literally wish, and I set intentions all the time for everybody who's watching my videos to literally live the life of your dreams. I pray for each and every single one of you guys every single day. I meditate for you guys. I literally wish you guys nothing but positivity and clarity in your life every single day, because life can get hard, but life doesn't have to be so complicated, And yeah, as you can see in this video, I'm kind of changing my flow up a little bit, and I want you guys to see a more softer tone of me. Not even soft, but like a more gentle tone of me, a more feminine side of me, because I want to also heal my relationship with my feminine side. And that's what I'm doing. So that's another one of my to-do list. That's something that's literally on my to-do list for the new year, is just, I guess it's a mental to-do list. and I'm taking action towards it already, is just being more kinder to myself and not having to manifest in such a harsh masculine way. I actually find it that I manifest a lot more efficiently when I'm in my feminine energy. I do feel like tapping into my feminine side will be more helpful for me, more therapeutic for me, and yeah, so it's my form of therapy. So also too, I want to take my channel up to the next level. I feel like my previous videos, all those videos I recorded, they were all pre-recorded in a time that I grow rapidly. I'm not the same person I was yesterday. Those videos were all filmed months before, like months, ago. So this is the energy of me. I kind of want to post this video. I had 2 more videos that I had pre-recorded, but they were old videos and I don't want to post them. Getting more creative with my content and getting more creative with myself, looking at life from a different perspective, like different pair of glasses, if you will. And that brings us to our outro. I literally have everything planned out, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for joining me in this video while we dive into exploring the shift from the New Year's resolution into creating an intentional to-do list. Feel free, okay, to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts on this video and what is something that you want to attract for the new year. And with all that being said, I will see you guys in my next video.